Fucking idiot.
Whatever. See you next time.
No, sorry, guys.
No, fuck off. See you next time.
See you guys next time. This is episode 58. Tune in for episode 59 next week.
Fuckers.
Fuckers.
Welcome back to episode.
Welcome back, you guys, to episode 59 of the Buncha Grifters Podcast. Please tune back to last week's episode to hear what our goals are.
Previously on Buncha Grifters.
Previously on Buncha Grifters.
Mom, what the fuck? You fucked my best friend?
Mom, why would you do that? I hate you, Mom.
My mom's got big milkers.
My mom has the biggest tits on the island, and it just makes me so mad. I see all the other boys looking at her, and I'm like,
I'm the only one who gets hard to my mom's titties.
I love sucking my mom's tits, and now you want to suck on them?
Welcome back.
You guys got to go watch MILF Manor. You really do.
I love what we did. We went a whole podcast without talking about that. That's crazy.
Bring up.
Yeah.
We've been watching a show. We've been watching a show on, is it HBO? TLC. We're watching MILF Manor, and it's the show where it starts off with like a couple of these moms, like some of them aren't even good looking.
Some of them aren't even good looking.
And
but the thing is that in the beginning, they all kind of look attractive because they're glammed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Makeup should be illegal. We should abolish it. Anyways, that's a different conversation.
And then, anywho, so we get introduced into the moms. They all meet each other. And then the big door opens up to see the men are on the other side. And it is all of their sons.
They're like, whoa, what? I had no idea this was going to happen. This is such a corkscrew. That's crazy. My son said he was going to be doing a dating show on the same week that I was doing one as well. We flew here together, but we didn't think we'd be on the same one.
And they're
fucking, it's just such a reality TV show in that regard. Like,
and they did that fucking challenge where they each put a secret up on the wall and everyone has to guess it. And the one mom literally fucked her son's best friend, and now their relationship is falling apart.
Keep that to yourself.
That is not one you share.
Yeah.
That's like getting cheated on.
Yeah. Anyways, episode 5 came out, I think, today. There's a new couple. There's a new... Anyways, you guys got to watch
Sundays.
Is it Sundays? Whatever.
Maybe. We'll
I watched
find out.
I watched more Last of Us last night, too.
Oh, you watched
I watched episode up to episode 5. So I think...
Is
there episode 6?
Is that the one when the kid got shot at the end?
Yep.
Oh, dude, I watched that last night, too. I cried.
Dude, okay,
my jaw dropped and I cried.
That's the one level that I've seen gameplay of, so I knew what was gonna happen, and they didn't, like the girls I was with didn't know, and I was just like,
dude,
it's so sad.
My jaw dropped when I saw everything happening, and like I teared up a little bit. I was emotional, man. The Last of Us, the new TV show, is fucking good.
It's one thing I just so regret about the Halo one, and I haven't even watched the Halo show.
It's just, I don't think you can ever perfect Halo.
No, you could. You know what you do? Start from Halo 1 and then do that. And then do Halo 2. And then maybe, possibly, do Halo 3. Like, just do all the cutscenes. Like, you know how they're doing it with, like, Last of Us? Is that it's all the cutscenes, pretty much.
Is it?
But then they're adding other stuff. They're adding the other dynamic moments to it. Mm-hmm. And, like, I don't think that the Joel part was in that, or not Joel. What is it? What's the guy's name? Brian, the old man, the old gay man.
No, I think
episode
they are in there.
Is it right? But do you get like that whole backstory where it's like heartfelt and like lovey-dovey? I don't think you do.
That's why I'm just saying now, man. This show is so well done.
It's like, so well done
for a show that's based after a video game. Because usually it's the other way around, right? Like, I feel like video games are based after when the show comes out. This thing is fucking good. If you guys have not seen The Last of Us yet, let's not spoil anything here. Go watch it. It's so worth your time.
It's really good.
Like, it's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, when that fucking hole opened up and all the zombies came running out.
We're not going to spoil anything, guys.
Sorry, guys. You got to go check it out. I can talk about this thing for hours.
Yeah.
So let's get into our next topic here, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Something super shitty happened. I believe February 6th is when it took place. But there was a massive earthquake that hit Turkey and Syria. I'm just going to read some stuff here just so you guys can get a better idea of what's going on. A powerful earthquake in Turkey and the surrounding region struck in the early morning of February 6, 2023. Reports indicate that the earthquake had a magnitude of 7.8 on the Richter scale. The epicenter of the earthquake was in the southeastern side of Turkey, near the Turkish city of Gaziantep. I don't even know if I'm saying that.
Gaziantep.
around 60 miles from the Syria border, and a hub for humanitarian assistance in the region. Less than 12 hours later, a second earthquake hit the region with almost the same scale of 7.7 Richter. I didn't know that second one.
So there was a second at the same amount?
Basically.
Holy shit.
That's brutal.
Like, if anything like creeping onto 8 magnitude, sorry if there's more, but anything creeping onto 8 magnitude is devastating.
Oh, you listen to this. Turkey and Syria also continue to face severe weather conditions as winter storms are bringing snow and icy winds to the area. On top of that,
I didn't know it snowed.
Turkey hosts the world's largest refugee population for the 8th consecutive year, with just over 4 million refugees and asylum seekers under temporary and international protection. UNHCR, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, is working around the clock to rush essential relief to those impacted, but we need your help to replenish the depleted supplies. And the casualties right now is sitting at roughly 25,000. Within Turkey, because like obviously the capital got hit, there's 21,848 total deaths, and in Syria there's 3,553.
Absolutely brutal.
And I've seen the videos, man. Like they're literally pulling like
I know
2-month-old, 1-month babies out of the rubble.
Yeah,
like it's fucking brutal, man. Kids, there's video for like kids, like they're not like there's thank God there's videos of somewhere like the kids aren't like physically hurt,
crushed,
but they're like literally stuck under shit.
Yeah,
like they literally look like this. There's like shit all over them. The one kid I saw was holding like her little brother.
Yeah,
and they're both sitting there with dust all over them. It's just like, I wish we were more in a position to help, And I think, what, we are doing good. We're helping by talking about this and like letting other people know that this is going on. I didn't know that second earthquake hit.
I didn't know the second one hit either. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, it puts things into perspective that literally in a heartbeat, your life can change due to something completely unrelated to humans.
Yep.
It's just, we live on this earth, and this earth is going through its own cycles, right? And yeah, I mean, it's scary. Really we're in an ice age right now. We're in the beginning of an ice age, right? And like over the next 100 years, it's going to be weird. Like global warming is one thing, but like global cooling is way worse.
A lot of factors in play.
And like there's good evidence that shows that we are in an ice age at the moment. It's terrifying. I don't know. It was really scary.
We're in for us personally, we're in a potential spot where if an earthquake was to take place, we would be in a fucking sticky situation.
The Wanda Fuca gets hit.
The Wanda Fuca plate's been overdue for a couple thousand years now.
Well, you look at Yellowstone. Yellowstone's overdue. And Yellowstone's active right now. It's
one's got like a fucking volcano that wants to blow too.
And no, that's a super volcano. And if that does explode, like most of like southern BC, Oregon, like it could hit down into like Nevada. Like it will be devastated.
It's gonna be brutal.
Yeah, because it goes over like 2 states or something, doesn't it? Like
that ash is gonna go way up in the sky. And it's gonna affect the other side of the world too.
Okay,
but even just scary. For our situation, I don't want to like leave what we were just talking about too much yet. But like one thing that's fucked for us if we get hit by an earthquake, man, it's that fucking tsunami that's coming. I haven't seen a tsunami sign around us. I think we're safe where we are. If something happens.
Where we are, we're safe. Like, but
we are close. The thing is though, like, sure, the water's right there, but that's like an inlet, right?
It is.
You can see the U.S. from that, from like the.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get the brunt of it.
We'll get hit by the earthquake. We'll shake.
Yeah, we'll shake. And
I don't want to be in this thing when it shakes. This house is fucking crooked, boys.
Like it makes me sad, like to think about the pets too that were lost, like that were just.
There's lots of dogs that are being like retrieved and saved, and
yeah.
I read on like when I was reading just through like the news articles and stuff. There's literally what do you call someone that like helps within like an earthquake to like help save
Blue
people?
Cross?
Maybe. Anywho, I know Canada sent people to go search and rescue, stuff like that. They've sent like people like that to go and help.
Yeah, the professionals. Because like there's people that do that professionally, right?
Yeah, so I don't know. If anyone wants to go check it out, just be warned. You're probably going to see some stuff when you Google. It's not going to be pretty. I don't know if there's places where you can donate, but if you can, you should. We should. And we will.
Absolutely.
Do some donate and help out the boys down there.
Yeah, very sad. Very sad stuff. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Do you ever remember feeling an earthquake before? Like,
I've never really been
No?
in one. Maybe there's been like very low.
Yeah, I remember there
Very
was
low.
one when I was younger, like they were saying that earthquakes were like pretty present at the time. And like I remember like being outside and like it shaking and like you can feel it. Like it's if you're aware of it, you can feel it. And like there's earthquakes every day.
If an earthquake takes place, you want to be like out in the field, right?
Out in the field is a good spot.
Nothing falls on you.
You just don't want to be under stuff. And if you are, you want to like get in a door frame or under a desk, just somewhere where like if a big piece of like lumber falls over or frame falls over, you're not gonna get squished by it.
Imagine those concrete buildings. You know that concrete coming down on you.
Well, that's why you stay under like frames, because like
No, that's smart.
I
That makes
think
sense.
they're like the sturdiest parts. So like if it does crack, it's gonna crack on itself, and there's gonna be like a gap under it.
That makes sense.
Again, I don't fucking know. Like it's terrifying.
I think that's logical, right? Like obviously.
I mean, look at the demolition of the Twin Towers, right? The demolition, because those were demolished, obviously.
Yeah, they were. It was a planned demolishing.
Planned demolishing, yeah. It was a planned event, that fucker. It's scary. Natural disasters, I think, are one of the scariest things out there because there is no prejudice to them.
Well,
you know,
earthquakes just have no remorse. They can just take place whenever they want to, right?
Yeah.
And like it all depends where you are. There's places that are more active than others. Like an example, the Himalayan mountains.
Yeah.
Like where India is and stuff. That plate is still moving. I cannot imagine the earthquakes and the movement you would feel up in that area because like that mountain range is constantly building.
Yeah.
Because the plate is still moving inwards.
Really?
Yeah, that was something I learned in school. That was like one of the first things I learned.
Scary.
Same with hotspots. I love hotspots, man. Hotspots are so cool.
What's that?
It's like how the Hawaiian Islands were built. It's these little plumes where they shoot up through the plates when they build islands.
Okay.
Through like volcanic material.
Yeah.
That's
just over a long period of time.
There's like a tail where it's more active and you have spacing between the islands.
It's just kind of like a gap in the.
Yeah. So the smallest island is the one that's like developing right now and being built.
Interesting.
But then, as time goes by, those islands obviously degrade and they get smaller and stuff.
Because like the Hawaii island is like pretty big.
Big island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big island, right?
Yeah.
Where Hawaii is.
Yeah. Where Hawaii is, it's all Hawaii.
No, isn't there a capital Hawaii?
Honolulu.
Is it Honolulu?
Yeah. Honolulu is.
I only went to Maui.
Maybe it's on Maui. I can't remember. Let's see.
No, there's a capital Hawaii.
Yeah, it's Honolulu.
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
I believe so.
I thought Honolulu was in Maui.
Capital of. People hate us.
Yeah, I know. We're stupid.
Honolulu. The capital, principal port, and largest city is Honolulu. Hawaii's largest urban area is the island of Oahu, the third largest of the Hawaiian Islands, and home to about 2/3 of the Hawaiians' entire population. It's this one right here. We'll pop this up on the screen for you guys.
Yeah, Hawaii. Island Hawaii. I'm not fucking stupid, dude.
Island Hawaii?
Yes.
You were talking about the capital.
No, sorry. I'm just saying there's the big island is Hawaii.
The big island's Hawaii.
Yeah. That's where they filmed Jurassic Park.
That's the only island I've been to. Well, I flew into Honolulu, and then you take a little clipper plane.
Yeah.
Or like a smaller plane.
I was in Maui, and I remember we took a helicopter over there. Dope.
We got a house, and we went snorkeling in our little rock area.
Cool. Yeah, it's dope.
Apparently, that whole place where I stayed when I was younger got hit by like volcanic, like lava material, and now it's gone.
Really?
I remember snorkeling when the tide was low, man, and like all the cool fish would be in the one little spot.
Yeah.
And there's a dead whale in the distance, like stuck on a rock, and people were going out there and
really
checking it out.
Jesus, getting some
cool.
flubber.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, the ocean's terrifying. The ocean's just a whole different fucking ball game. Can you actually look up right now what percentage of the we've looked this up recently. I think it's like 6%. What percentage of the ocean is like mapped? Because I remember in like 2012, I remember this specifically in 2012 when I used to watch Discovery Channel. Did you ever watch Discovery Channel? I loved that.
Yeah, time.
I remember it was like Discovery News or whatever it was. They were talking about how like they were talking about space exploration. But they're like, keep in mind, we still only know about 2% of our ocean. What's it at now? 6, 7?
From what I'm reading here on oceanservice.noaa.gov, we got currently Less than 10% of the global ocean is mapped using modern sonar technology.
Interesting.
For the ocean and coastal waters of the United States, only about 35% has been mapped. With modern methods.
Still, that's pretty.
That's like shooting with like
LiDAR.
That's like shooting LiDAR in the ground. And
it says sonar though. That's different. That's sound.
Sonar, but from what I'm understanding, is the way this material, like this equipment, will work is you shoot waves down into the underwater, and obviously the things that are higher up, those waves come back quicker, right?
Right.
So it kind of shows you the elevation change.
Yeah, sure. Interesting. It's like radar. It's radar, but radar's with sound. This is with, I guess, waves then.
Yeah, maybe it's. I don't know what the modern technologies they're using. Whether it's sounds.
That's interesting.
Waves.
Because you know how they use LiDAR to like scan like the jungle, and they're finding like civilizations in the jungle. It's kind of crazy how it's just something that we were never taught.
What's so cool about that LiDAR technology is you can use it to like eliminate vegetation, so you can just get the ground surface.
Oh, really?
There's so many cool things you can do.
Well, yeah, because it scans like all of it,
and
right?
to just run a flight is so expensive of LiDAR.
Really?
Oh my god!
Why is it expensive?
Because it's just expensive to like send
store all the
up
storage
there to go. Oh, and I cannot imagine how enormous that data is. Just like size-wise.
You're getting terabytes for sure of data.
Because I remember the GIS courses I took in school, man. We did some LiDAR stuff, and it was just like
next level.
Holy fuck! Like you can throw that technology on drones now too.
Well, this is what I'm saying. That's cheap as fuck. You put the camera on, you have it connected to a server. Like, what are we talking?
But if you're somewhere like super remote, you know,
it's satellites, right? I don't know.
There's always challenges.
I think there's just fucking setbacks because they don't want us to know.
It's expensive. Everything
Whatever.
comes down to money. Everything comes down to money. Unfortunately,
I know. It's true, which is fucky. It's a fucky situation. This is like the human story, you know?
Yeah.
Important stuff.
Should we get into our next next topic here? What do we have for time? Do you see that?
1:15. I don't know how long we did. I don't know when we started recording this next one.
Right. I'm like, we'll work this out.
Whatever. Yeah, I might have to like.
If an episode's 25 minutes, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's fine.
Gives more people a reason to listen to the whole thing.
It's true.
Do you want another bottle cap?
Sure.
This one's actually a root beer. You might like this one. I like the other one.
But yeah, in conclusion, enjoy your life, enjoy your family.
Yeah.
If
an earthquake happens, protect yourself.
Buy some canned food.
Always be ready for the worst case scenario.
I think we're gonna turn into preppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After watching The Last of Us, you want to be a prepper, right?
I do. I want to get a gun. You know, it's really hard to get a pistol nowadays in Canada.
In the States, you walk into a superstore. Right at the front, they got a rack of rifles for you.
They got a couple 19-year-old girls trying to sell them to you. Like, hey, you need a pistol?
You need a pistol?
We can get you a credit card too while you're at it. It's like that Canadian Tire girl.
Yeah.
She got ya.
She got me.
Could have got a pistol out of it.
But now, I think she was looking out for my best interest because she did save me in a way.
She saved you in a way. That's true. That's a good point. I take that back. I retract my statement.
So, Jeremy.
Yeah. Welcome to episode 80 of episode 90.
Welcome to episode not 90.
60.